All right, thanks, Katie. Putting the leg in legacy from an eBay listing to a lasting impact in Cleveland. Brian Jones, the man who bought the Christmas Story house back to life, is stepping away from a passion project that spans nearly 2 decades. I caught up with Jones on good old Cleveland Street as this new chapter for the iconic house begins. When the for sale sign went up in front of 3159 West 11th Street in Cleveland,
I've actually been thinking about it for a while. I've been doing it a long time.
it sent shockwaves through the community, especially for diehard fans of A Christmas Story.
Didn't even know that it could be for sale.
Where you see the stairs was actually a bedroom.
But for founder Brian Jones, there was a sense of peace. You could say he felt a little like Flick, stuck, and he knew it was time.
I can definitely tell I don't have as much passion for it as I did when I first started out. Like, oh, it's all new.
While on the market, there were several serious offers. Some even included those closely connected to the film.
So there was some truth to the fact that some of the cast members were interested in purchasing it.
Yes, there is.
You're not naming who.
No, I just, not naming who, but you can do the math on that.
In the end, however, none of the deals felt right.
It just wasn't in my gut that I felt that things were going to be as they should.
So Brian came up with a plan B for the major award that was up for grabs. He offered a stake in the business to his longtime employee, Joshua Dickerson.
Things just work out for a reason, and so that's how I went with it. And I'm like, let's sell Josh a piece of it and let him take it over and run things.
Brian tells me he wanted to walk away, knowing the business he built from the ground up would be cared for. After all, the glue wouldn't be used up on purpose and be around, unlike that leg lamp, long after he's gone.
I own the Christmas Story house, but I've never really quite considered it like mine. It's not going to be mine for forever. It's going to be here long after I've had, been kind of the steward of it for a while.
Not only did Brian transform one of the most iconic homes he bought off eBay, sight unseen,
You took a big risk. At the time, could you have ever imagined it would turn into this?
I had no idea.
for years, the Christmas Story Run raised money to help nearby property owners rehabilitate their homes.
Life's a team sport. So, I figured, that would help out and make, the neighborhood better. And in the end, everybody wins, essentially.
Since 2006, Brian has had a front row seat to witness how the magic of a movie that made its debut 40 years ago still creates lasting memories for tens of thousands of people.
Because now you can actually come in the house, go into the sink, go upstairs, see the boys' room, the leg lamps in the front. So
After spending countless hours in the Parker family home, I needed to know what part of the house is Brian's favorite.
I think it's the kitchen, and I think my favorite piece of the house, because I just didn't think about it, it's completely obvious, but everybody wants to crawl in the sink like Randy.
Jones, who is not from Cleveland, quickly learned there was something special about the city that embraced this Christmas classic from day one.
Everybody was really nice and friendly when I first got here. I was kind of surprised.
As he prepares to fade into the Florida sunset, that is one of the things that he will leave with, the kindness and strengthening pride of Clevelanders.
Here's probably my favorite thing, though. People, when I first got here in 2004, we're Cleveland, we suck. People used to say that. Who says that about their town? You don't hear that anymore. Cleveland's awesome. It's had a nice renaissance over the last 20 years. It's been amazing.
Cleveland is awesome.
It is awesome.
Yes.
And Joshua Dickerson, who is taking over operations at the house, I spoke with him earlier this week. He said, don't expect any changes. Once the holiday rush is over, once we get into the new year, he's going to reassess things. But I think there's a big relief for fans of the house and of the movie that this is going to stay as is.
Very good.
And it's
Any
staying in
changes
the
to your
family.
room?
Our room is good to go.
Okay.
Our room is up 24/7, 365.